wait for time?
You have 4 minutes.
We do?
Yeah,
Should we play something else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do something else. Hang on. Let's do. I'm gonna pull one out of the archives. Out of the archives.
The historical documents.
The historical documents. Hang on. Hang on, that one's too long. There it is. Perfect, okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. Here we all are, gathered together in this place. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Spirit, reveal. How do we know what's true and what's real? We may not know where life's road will lead, but it doesn't matter as long as we believe that love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to whatever the question may be. One more of those, maybe. 'Cause here we all are, gathered together in this place. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Spirit, reveal. How do we know what's true and what's real? We may not know where life's road will lead, but it doesn't matter as long as we believe that love is the answer. Yes, it is. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to whatever the question may be. 'Cause love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to whatever the question may be. Sweet.
Thank you, Josh. Good morning, everybody. So we'll begin with lighting our candle of consciousness. And we're also going to light, for the month of January, our candle for faith. Fire warnings. Well, hey, everybody, welcome. It's great to see you all here. Good afternoon. I'm all dressed up. I know I wore clothes. It's amazing. Little bit about today. We're going to be doing the name or word for the year, an opportunity to make a declaration. You can see there's stones up here. You're going to be invited to come up and pick one. And then, we'll go through a meditation and a process. And we'll have a whole new way of being by the time we leave here. That's my promise to all of you. All right. Big prom. Let's go big. Start the new year big. So Happy New Year. I guess this is our first service in 2025. Wow, so this is great. And let's begin by first acknowledging the land and the territory that we get to worship and serve on and work and play and raise our families and eat and all of those things that we get to do. And we are located here on the Nanaimo territory. We are grateful for all of the years that they have nurtured this land. We are grateful for the sharing of this land and for what we get to do here. And for anywhere, wherever you're joining us, either across the island or in Canada or North America or the world, there are traditions that have been on that land for thousands of years, and this is a great opportunity to acknowledge that. And I think we say Haisepka? Haisepka, yeah, as to a group, correct? Yes, all right. Josh, it's you and me.
Sweet. All right. Before we jump into it, this song has a very fun bridge where the group sort of sings the backup vocals, and then I'll improvise over top. But before we do that, we'll all learn the bridge together, okay? So I'll sing it 4 times, and then you sing it 4 times back to me, okay? So. This door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. This door is now you. Here we go. This door is open to ya. 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 You got it. Nice. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. So come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of a divine point of view, this door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. This door is open. Keep going. This door. This door. Yeah. This door. This door. This door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. This door is open to ya. I said this door is open to you. So come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. Nice. Well done, yeah.
Welcome from me too. Would you join me in a brief opening prayer? And we affirm and accept and know that there is one power and presence active in the universe and in our life. In our life together and in our lives individually is the same presence and the same power. That power is infinite and eternal, unlimited, omnipresent, omniscient, all-powerful, always available to us. And so we come together this morning to recognize that, remind ourselves of that, remind each other of that, and experience that, so that we can take that with us as we go into our world and assist others to experience that there is one power that unites us all, and we are one. And for this knowledge, we are so very grateful. And so it is. So it is. I have to do my wise words now. How did it get to be wise words already? Wise words. This morning I'm going to read. Oh. Oh, up there with the prayer. Yeah. See, I have notes here so that I don't have to be looking off like that and the people at home see me looking at. But okay. Our vision statement is, Unity Vancouver Island is a growing, unfolding, expanding center of light and love, mighty to attract its good and radiate good to earth. Now I will read you my wise words, which this morning are from Myrtle Fillmore. And you know, when we're setting an intention, as we do at the first of the year, almost all of us include in some form an intention for improved or restored health, right? So I want to read to you what Myrtle Fillmore wrote about health from How to Let God Help You. She says, life is simply a form of energy and has to be guided and directed in man's body by his intelligence. How do we communicate intelligence? By thinking and talking, of course. Then it flashed upon me that I might talk to the life in every part of my body and have it do just what I wanted. I began to teach my body and got marvelous results. I told the life in my liver that it was not torpid or inert, but full of vigor and energy. I told the life in my stomach that it was not weak or inefficient, but energetic, strong, and intelligent. I told the life in my abdomen that it was no longer infested with ignorant ideas of disease put there by myself and by doctors, but it was all athrill with the sweet, pure, wholesome energy of God. I told my limbs that they were active and strong. I told my eyes that they did not see of themselves, but they expressed the sight of spirit, and that they were drawing on an unlimited source. I told them that they were young eyes, clear, bright eyes, because the light of God shone right through them. I told my heart that pure love flowed in and out through its beatings, and that all the world felt its joyous pulsation. I went to all the life centers of my body and spoke words of truth to them, words of strength and power. I asked, listen to this, I asked their forgiveness for the foolish, ignorant course that I had pursued in the past when I condemned them and called them weak, inefficient, and diseased. I did not become discouraged at their being slow to wake up, but kept right on, both silently and aloud, declaring the words of truth until the organs responded. And neither did I forget to tell them that they were free, unlimited spirit. I told them that they were no longer in bondage to the carnal mind, but they were not corruptible flesh, but centers of life and energy omnipresent. And I thought we could follow that up with a song that we can sing as an affirmation.
There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. Yeah.
I feel like we should have had a dance around the room to that one, Josh. Thank you. So, announcements. After service today, there is a meeting.
Well, they had Love Is My Decision out. We can skip it
I have Love Is My Decision way back before Wise Words.
Yeah.
I screwed it up again. You know, the more I prepare, let's sing I Love Is My Decision.
All right. Love is my decision. It's up to me to give of my heart. Love is my decision, and no one else can tell me to start. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision, right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to stand on that bridge. Love is my decision, and no one else can make me forgive. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision, right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down the road. Love is my decision, and no one else can lighten my load. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision, right here and now. My decision, right here and now. My decision, right here and now.
Okay, can I do the announcements now? Okay, so after service today, there is a meeting of the Special Events Committee about 2:30 in the library. Everyone is welcome. And tomorrow in Victoria, there is going to be a burning bowl and white stone ceremony combined with Reverend Thomas and Mavis Gleckler. So if you happen to be in Victoria, please take that in. What's Up Unity? First Tuesday night of every month, 7 o'clock on Zoom. The link is in your newsletter. What's Up Unity is just an opportunity to ask questions, make suggestions, find out what's going on, find out what other people are thinking about what's going on. Everyone is welcome to that as well. And then next Sunday, on January 12th in Comox, they will be having their White Stone ceremony then, and so anybody wants to drive up for that is most welcome. The quantum meditation and sound bath is kind of experimenting with new dates these days. So this month it will be Friday, January the 17th. Mm-hmm. Yes. So everyone is welcome to that. That's at 6 o'clock. Oh, the big mess. How did I miss? The big mess. You don't want to miss this one. Thank you to the ladies who are doing this series of concerts on Saturday evenings. Most of you know Kyle, who used to do our technical stuff for us. What a unique and wonderful individual he is. And his father just as much so. Many, many years of professional trumpeter playing with Ariel Speedwagon for a while, among other things. And they're just so different. The music appeals to everybody. So if you're within driving distance of Nanaimo, come to this one. Meg has tickets afterwards. They're $25, $30 at the door. So good idea to get it done now. And then we have, if you have not yet renewed your membership, we need to renew our memberships for 2025. Please send an email to unitynan@shaw.ca. And just a quick note, please renew my membership. Or if you're not a member and would like to become a member, please enroll me as a member and include all your contact information. And it's as easy as that. We now have one more song, which is the perfect segue to Thomas's presentation this morning, Everything New, and then Reverend will lead us through our ceremony this morning.
Bring it on, everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. And I'm through crying, I'm through waiting, I'm through hoping against all hope. I'm through longing for something gone that'll never return. I think I finally learned to bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. And I'm through grieving, I'm through dreaming that the life I had is ever coming back. No more wishing on someone else's star that'll never be mine. I think it's time to bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. And I've survived many times before, broken hearts and slamming doors. I'll be alright, yes I will, once more, just as I did back then. I'm gonna rise again, so bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. Yes, I know it's gonna be everything new.
There you go. It's my way of pretending I'm a lead vocalist. You know how when they come up and they bend over and they like adjust their mic and they buy some time? This is my way of buying time right here. I bring up a music stand. Put my phone on it. Pretend there's stuff here to... Hi, everybody. I was on a call on Monday morning, and someone said they had a lifelong dream as a minister to come out here and just be silent for 25 minutes. And I thought, oh, that would be... We're not doing that today, obviously. But now that the seed has been planted, oh, that would be fun. Oh, you know, was listening to something this morning that I wish I could remember it. It was something to the, do I have it in my notes? I've got to find it. It was so funny that, no, I didn't write it down. It was from the Tao, and it was something about speaking words and then you run out of energy. And so I was thinking, ooh, I speak too many words, I think. Maybe that's for me to hear this morning, that I should not talk so much. Anyhow, it was like, wow, okay. Might have to investigate that and maybe just talk here and then be silent in the rest of the world. That would be interesting. So we're doing a white stone today, and I think maybe I'll start with this, that anybody else, just see if this fits in your life. If you've ever been this way, or maybe you're this way now, or maybe you'll be this way in the future at some point. You think one thing, say a second, and do a third. Right? So you think one thing, you say something else in the world, and then you do something else completely different. And
that's crazy making.
Yes, that's crazy making, somebody yelled out, yes. But I think that there are many times in our lives where maybe we say one thing and think another, right? Or we say we're going to do something and then we do something different, right? Not good or bad, but that kind of happens. And I think that part of this white stone or this naming ceremony or this idea of having something for the year is really about an alignment. And having that idea of what I think is what I say is what I do. Because that, to me, is the key to success, if you want to use that word. And it's not really about success or, more or accomplishing, but it's really about living a life that is on track for ourselves, when we have alignment within of our thoughts, right, our words, and our actions. When that is working, in the idea of manifesting, if we think about the idea of manifestation into substance, what does that look like? Well, there's this thinking stuff, as I've shared before, out there from Wallace D. Wattles, and we can speak and think into it, but we really need that alignment, don't we? We need to be on point on our thoughts, our words, and our actions. And if we're doing that, I believe that things begin to, that I'll use that word attract, things begin to attract into our lives. And the reason is because the thing that we're being doesn't need to show up. See, if we're being something, we actually don't need to see it out there in the world. What we'll see is everything we're not being. Do you understand that? Does that make sense? Because we're doing it. We're doing the being. So then what else is going to show up in the world is everything else that is not that beingness. And really, a word for the year or an idea or an affirmation or a stand in your world or being a pillar or whatever you want to call it is about beingness. It's not about doingness. That awful thing, the do-do. Doing and doing and doing and feeling like you're not getting anywhere. Anybody have those moments? I keep pushing and pushing and it never seems to work. And it's because I believe that we need to be it. We need to be that. And then we can go out into the world and manifest all of our dreams, all of our hopes, if we're doing that being. And this looks like something as simple as being love, right? If you want more love in your life, do you think it's better that you be love or that you not be love? Right? We have to be that and be able to give it away. I was also listening to something else this morning, and he told the story of a guy named Joe in San Francisco who had $5 and was, living in a world of lack and no abundance. And Joe decided that the best thing he could do was break up that $5 into single dollars and go out and find people that had less than him and give them that dollar. That he would be the abundance in their life. And as he did that, and as he continued to do that, his entire life changed. Because he was being abundance. He wasn't clinging on to that $5 like it was all there was. He was sharing it outward. And that's, if we look at something like love, at least the lesson I've learned, if I want more love in my life, if I want more appreciation in my life, I need to be that. I need to open up. It's not other people. I can, we can ask other people to do that, but that's probably not going to work out so well. Right? So if we're that thing, then we don't need to go find it out there because we've got it. We're filled up with it. And that's what something like today is for. And it's, again, it's like our burning bowl last week. Yes, we can do this once a year, but you can do this every single day. You can affirm either the same thing daily, or you can affirm something new for yourself. You can have a word for the day. You can have a vision for yourself for the day. Whatever that looks like, you can decide today is the day I stand in, fill in the blank. And be that. And just do a test. Try it out. You're going to be here anyway. You might as well try some stuff out while you're here, right? I mean, what have you got to lose? 21 days pass and, well, it didn't work. So now you have some data, right? I tried that for 21 days. That didn't work. Maybe I'll try something else for 21 days. Till you figure out what works for you. And it's kind of the same with prayer and meditation, doing your own practice. You can look to somebody else and get an idea of what works for them, but ultimately, it's what works for you, right? You're your own being, and so you're going to develop your way of practicing for yourself. And I know when I started, I used to look for all of the examples of how I could meditate until I finally realized that, wait a second, I can just do it the way that works for me. And I can borrow from, other people and bring in little bits and pieces from other things and try them out and experiment with it, but we get to play that game. And so if we approach this from a place of, hey, I'm letting something go, so we've let something go, if we look at last Sunday, and you can let something go again today. There's no rules here. You can do it as many times as you want. And then we're creating something in place of that. We're getting to say, I am blank. This is who I am being. My word for last year was faith. And I was so surprised at how it showed up in my life, because it didn't show up as what I thought it would, like a faith I needed to deepen my spiritualness or my relationship to the universe or creativity or something like that. It actually showed up in the way of knowing that I am taken care of, that I actually don't have to worry about anything, that I need to, and this is the lesson I learned, I need to be. When I come up here on Sunday, I need to be a certain way in order to deliver. I need to stand in principles of something to say, I'm here, this is my role that I'm doing, and I need to be that. Or it's just, I'm going to be scattered all over the place. Maybe I am scattered all over the place anyway, but at least it makes sense in my mind. My experience is, hey, that went pretty well today. Or I could have done this a little better. But no, that's what it takes, right? Anytime, like I even think of when I've played music and getting myself in the place of I'm a drummer, right? I need to be that. I can't try to be Josh. It's not going to work. For me to, be backing up Josh and trying to be him and trying to take the spotlight from him and be as loud as the vocalist, all of those things. I need to be an accompaniment to the music here. I need to do my role and own that role. And that's what I think we need to do in our lives if we want certain outcomes. Because again, you don't have to do any of this if you don't want, right? There's no rules. You can just continue on with life the way it's going. You've made it this far, so doing something right? You're here. That's a great thing. Don't undersell that. That's a great thing. You've made it this far. Come on. So many things could have happened, but yet here you are. So with this idea of creating a word, having a stand, building on something, it reminds me of the scripture, do not store up treasures on earth, but store up your treasures in heaven. Because where your treasures are, that's where your heart is. I've cut that down. But that's what, from the inside out, looks like. Because Jesus did claim that heaven is within. So we want to store up these treasures within. Having a word like faith for a year as a calling, I'm going to live into this going forward, and holding it in here is a treasure to live with, that nobody can take away, or as the scripture says, that no moth or rust or thief can come in and take that from you. It's yours, and you get to own that. You get to express that. You get to live that. You get to be that. And again, it's something we can do and revisit every day. It doesn't have to just be this January 5th Sunday, I did this thing and now I never have to revisit it again. Consciousness is about being conscious. It's actually about being aware of what's going on. And I do like to think, though, that you can put your, as you come to the word that you want to write on your stone, you can just have it in a place where you see it occasionally. It doesn't have to be there, loud in the room, but just a place where once in a while you get this gentle reminder of that is a declaration for the year. I think it was Joy that shared with me last week that she has a jar. Is it a jar?
It's a shallow bowl.
A shallow bowl with all of her white stones that she has created over the years. And how many years might that be, Joy?
About, at this point, about
24, about 24 years of white stones with affirmations on them that she has and has kept them over the years. This is a nice reminder. They're a great, oh yeah. Yeah, and it's a build, right? We're building on something. We're elevating ourselves. We're stepping up to something. And again, I love the idea that nobody can come in and take it from you. You get to own that. You get to be that declaration. So a few more things on this. This is also about self-awareness. Right? Anybody practice self-awareness? Yeah, becoming self-aware, spiritually aware, right? Finding out what is it that I'm, maybe what is something right now that's calling me? And so part of the meditation, part of the relaxing into this space will be asking that question. What is there for me in this moment? And don't question it. Don't be like, oh, that's not right. And that might come up if you're afraid of it, right? If something actually, this is the same with the release process, right? There might be something to let go of, and the first thing that pops into your head, you might be like, ooh, don't know about that one. And then you want to measure and weigh it and try to rationalize how that's not right, actually. Well, this is the same. You want to allow that to be and just run with it. Allow yourself to experience that because the truth is here, right? It's in us. And awareness is about going in and digging out that truth, allowing that expression to come out for you. And so, with that, I will invite us. We have, I think people, did you gather a pen or a pencil when you came in?
No, but I'll stand up there.
Patricia's going to stand up here. Oh, and hand them out. She's not just going to stand up here. She's going to stand up here and have them available for you. Clarity is everything, isn't it? So you can see we have a wonderful collection of white stones up here. And again, to make this simple, maybe just come up the two middle aisles and then go out in the wings to go back to your seat. And you just get to come up and select whichever stone works for you, calls to you, and then we'll have a meditation and we'll have some fun. Just think of it like this is like playtime. You get to pick up a rock, right? And then you get to write on it. Come on. And Josh is going to play some amazing music for us while we do this. So maybe I'll invite the outside rows to come up first, or the outside section to come up first, and then the middle. What do you want us to do? Oh, I see, on both sides. Yeah.
canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. I really don't know life. I really don't know love. I really don't know clouds at all.
Thank you, Josh. And for anybody joining us online, if you don't have a white stone at home, I apologize, I didn't mention this earlier, but you can have a piece of paper. You can imagine you have a white stone, whatever. It's all going to work. It's all going to work. And so with that in mind, I invite all of us to Take a deep breath now. Let that out slowly. And I invite you to close your eyes. If that's not comfortable, just find a soft place where you can soften your gaze, an area where you can focus your attention. Just allow your body to relax, your mind to quieten. And if you have a stone with you, I invite you to hold it in your hands, feel it. And if you don't, I invite you to imagine that there's a stone in your hands. And just take a moment and understand that this stone is from the earth. And it has been through so many changes to be what it is right now. And understand that it is fully a stone. It is not thinking one thing, saying another thing, and acting completely different. It is being. That to which it has transformed into. And so as you breathe in, feel the presence of peace filling your heart. And as you breathe out, let go of any worries, distractions, or tensions. Allow yourself to be present, to be fully here. And you can imagine that you're in a sacred place. Maybe you're in the forest on a trail. There's a creek nearby that you can hear. There's the whisper of leaves rustling from the wind, moving them. And as the trees dance in that wind, there's pieces of broken light coming down. And you can feel this stone in your hands, this smooth white stone, the texture, the coolness. Allow yourself to feel the calming, grounding sense of being connected to earth. And invite into your imagination the idea that this stone represents a clean slate, a fresh start, that before you are infinite possibilities. And as you think that, if anything came up to disrupt that, just allow that to go. You can release that. You can let that go. Any doubts, any worries, any concerns in this moment, with your next breath out, just exhale that away. And know that this stone is here to guide you. As you hold it silently, ask, what is the word that will guide my journey this year? What is the phrase that will be my North Star, that will be my stand for this year? And allow this question to resonate within you. As you breathe, imagine there's a light coming from this stone that is awakening, illuminating in your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You can feel this presence, this idea, this beingness that will guide you for the year. Might be a whisper, could be an image, might be a clear thought. Just trust what comes up for you. And maybe nothing's come up at this time, and if that is the case, it's okay, it'll come up. At some point, allow yourself to be open. And now if you're in that place where you have an idea, you have that word, you have that phrase that speaks to you, I want you to imagine it being gently inscribed on that stone. You can see it. You can picture it. It's right there in your imagination. And gently breathe that in. Allow yourself to be fully present to it. And I invite you to silently affirm after me, saying to yourself, "This word is my guide. It aligns me with my highest good and leads me with grace through the year ahead." This word is my guide. It aligns me with my highest good and leads me with grace through the year ahead. And as you're ready, you can open your eyes and write on your stone. You can save it till later and write later. You can bring your stone home with you and paint it. Whatever calls you forward is there for you.
How about getting off of these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I'm full up? How about them transparent dangling carrots? How about that ever elusive kudo? Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. And How about me not blaming you for everything? How about me enjoying the moment for once? How about how good it feels to finally forgive you? How about grieving it all one at a time? Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. 'Cause the moment I let go of it was the moment I got more than I could handle. The moment I jumped off of it was the moment I touched down. How about no longer being masochistic? How about remembering your divinity? How about unabashedly bawling your eyes out? How about not equating death with stopping? Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, silence. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 no, no, oh, oh, Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, silence.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Thomas. And what a thought of just having gratitude for everything, even the tough stuff that teaches us lessons, right? I just want to share with you the very first time I came to a white stone ceremony was about 2013, and I had just retired for the third time. And my word that I got was sprout. And I said, what? And then 6 months later, there I was back at a new career. I just want to warn you that my word this year is heresy. So look out. Yeah. We are so grateful for all of you, for everyone who comes, for everyone who donates financially, for everyone who volunteers. And especially this week, I want to thank our GROW team, which was a team of 3 individuals from each of the communities of Nanaimo, Victoria, and Comox, who interrelate, meet every month, share ideas, what we're doing, and just kind of keep each other in the loop and make sure that events happen in Comox and Victoria to make those folks feel that they truly are Unity Vancouver Island. So special thanks for that, and thank you for your support. If you are in a position to support us financially, there is a box on the table there, and our best way is, the way most of us are doing it now, is just an e-transfer to donations at Unity Vancouver Island. And speaking of that, let's say our abundance affirmation together. I am an ever-expanding expression of divine abundance. I firmly establish myself in the flow of giving and receiving. I am blessed and I am a blessing. And our children's blessing, this goes out to all the children in the world, out in the virtual world, in the real world, and no matter where they are on the planet. We see the divine light shining as you. We love and appreciate you exactly the way you are. So please, again, thank you for joining us this morning, and let's repeat our prayer for protection. The light as God surrounds us. We are one with the light. The love that is God enfolds us. We are one with the love. The power that is God protects us. We are one with the power. The presence that is God watches over us. We are one with the presence. Wherever we are, God is, and so it is. Amen. Let's stand and sing our peace song.